Hello and welcome to this video in which I will be making a cami top with this little chain-like detail. To get started, just measure your underbust and also find out your desired length for the top. Fold your fabric in half and make sure that you're using stretchy fabric, and then mark down a rectangle using your measurements. For reference, my rectangle came out to be 31.5 inches by 11 inches. I also cut out 2 strips of fabric to use as straps. The width and length of these are not really important as long as they're long enough to go from the back of the top to the front of the top. The straps were then sewn right sides together, and I used the edge of my zipper foot aligned with the folded edge of the fabric to get my desired width. I then cut off most of the seam allowance and turned the strap inside out. Then from the straps I just made, I cut off 4 1.5-inch pieces to use as loops for the chain links. Next, fold your rectangle in half and then fold it in half again, and then mark the middle of all layers, and this will determine the placement of your straps. After doing that, take those 1.5-inch pieces and fold them in half and put them in between the fabric layers where you made your marks. Then you want to secure the loops by sewing down that side with a zigzag stitch. Now that both sides are sewn closed, you want to turn the whole thing inside out. Then you want to turn in the raw edge on one of the ends, then insert the other end so the whole thing becomes a loop, and top stitch it down. Then I inserted a chain link into each loop and closed them to secure them. The last thing you need to do is to attach the straps, and to do this I put it into the chain link and then I folded it and then I sewed on top of that. I recommend that you do this on one side first to kind of measure how much of the strap you actually need before sewing it onto the other side. You can also do what I did, which was just to sew them in and then tie a knot that made them fit tightly around my shoulder. That was the last step, and now you're done. If you liked this video, please consider leaving a like or subscribing, and then I'll be back with more DIYs and sewing videos. Thank you for watching!